Hello everyone, it's Maddie before with a brand new video. So today, well, we're going to be talking about Ian Moore. Before today, I hadn't really heard of Ian Moore. I was recommended to do a video on him, to look into him. That's what I did. Basically, I was talking to a friend and I looked through all of the stuff. When you type in his name, there's a lot of him doing some interesting stuff and there's a lot of kind of bad stuff talking about him. But then I realised why I was asked to do a video on him. Him and Callum's Corner have done a little back and forth. And obviously I've made my video on Callum's Corner, which was, you know, a video. I was going to basically come in today and I was going to like make a joke. I knew that they were beefing and I was basically going to say, yeah, go on, Ian, get him and make some funny haha. I have since realised who Ian Moore is. Ian Moore is a terrible person. And I do not say that lightly. I've made videos on all kinds of people and Ian Moore is something else. I would like to clarify that if you're aware of Ian Moore, I'm not going to be talking about the paedophilia accusations. I'm not going to be talking about any of that, any of the police allegations, anything like that. That's staying away because I don't want to be involved in that, basically. I am merely here to look at him, laugh at him, and say why he's a bad person, basically. So if you don't know, Ian Moore is a TikToker who says some very controversial things. The problem is, people say controversial things and sometimes they're funny. Edgy is a form of comedy. Ian Moore is not edgy at all. He's unaware, completely oblivious and ignorant to everything that he says and he does, and he thinks he is above everyone else. I would like to take a few examples of this. This is easily accessible from typing him up on YouTube. I didn't want to go on his TikTok. I don't want to give him the time. We're just going to look through some of his stuff and I just want to show you what I mean when I tell you he's a bad person. He streams on YouTube, nothing too interested, nothing of any effort at all. He just kind of sits, eats, wears a crown, wears the same shirt every time. Very little effort put in. He's, in my opinion, the kind of creator that I don't personally like. Someone who cannot be bothered to put effort in. They're kind of this slightly controversial figure and just a genuine not nice person. This really helped me because I'm not going through all of his streams. Again, I'm not giving him the time of day and I don't want to help him out in any way. So this lovely little stream highlight is all that I needed.
Obviously no one donated on that one, so never mind. I wasn't going to have none of it from the council. I said, you can fuck off. And I said to him, you cunt.
He is very vulgar.
Come over here and fucking get what they want. Oh,
he likes to talk about people from other countries.
They can afford their flight over from India or wherever they're coming from. They can afford their flight. I am royalty. I went out there and he lied through his arse. I am the king. I deserve the fucking palace. I've got disabilities and that. I have my own rights.
I would like to quickly cover that last bit. So first of all, about the being a king and owning a palace, this is a completely reoccurring thing that he believes himself. Not in a literal sense. He genuinely believes he is entitled to so much. He is completely and utterly entitled to everything he believes. Obviously, you sit there in your room, you put no effort into anything, and in my personal opinion, I don't believe you're entitled to anything. You have to work hard for things. I've obviously paused this at this specific point for a reason, and it's to talk about his disabilities. I personally don't know what they are. I don't need to look into it. Perhaps it has something to do with his ignorance and his inability to understand the situations, but that is no excuse. There has been countless people online, on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere, that have had disabilities, that have done incredible things, and without having to be vulgar, ignorant, anything. And there's people that have been vulgar and ignorant, and they have been taken down. They've been removed because, although there is some slight excuse for it, it's not right. No matter how ignorant you are, you're still doing this thing, and you do not deserve a platform if you are acting in such a way, and you have, especially if you have such a big fan base. His fan base are not loyal to him. They kind of are a fan base that roast him a lot. And it's just how it is. That's the character he's built. The next clip is just one I wanted to drop in, just so you understand the vulgarness of Ian and how he goes about things.
She's been raped, the dirty little okay? Don't fucking call me a fucking when you've been raped, you look okay? You're a fucking dirty, filthy, cheap little You even let your own dad go up and say you and spunk your
I don't really want to play much of that. I don't feel like I need the exact context for this. It's not necessary. This is a public thing. It's just completely unnecessary, if that makes any sense. No matter whether this person is real or whatever the context is, saying this stuff and having such a fan base is just, it's plain wrong. You can't go out and say the vulgar things like that and expect not to have backlash. This alone, in my opinion, is enough for him to just get wiped. Wiped from TikTok, wiped from YouTube, wiped from everything. Because this is horrific. This is something I feel like anyone with an audience should be unable to say, because it's not a joke. It's not funny in any way. He doesn't spin it in some way. This is just vulgar. It's poor. It's poor. I don't want to linger on it anymore, because it's not nice to listen to. It's not nice to see. I won't cover this. I don't have evidence to suggest anything bad. I don't feel like that's my place to say. I will leave the sexual allegations away. Much in the same way as kind of I've spoken about Christian. I just leave it in the mud. Finally, he is often accused of racism, and I feel like it's fair. And I'm not here backing him, not at all, not in any sense of the word, but his pure ignorance is 100% the reason. For example, in this video, I'll play you a slight clip, but basically he's talking to a fan, and the fan has said he's Lebanese. Ian is adamant that this man is a Muslim. He's adamant that all Lebanese people are Muslims. This man is not a Muslim. And he's telling him he's only allowed to, or he can't eat pork. No matter what this other man says, despite this other man being Lebanese, and obviously knowing about his own culture and about religion, because obviously where you're from does not indicate anything, Ian Moore will not have it. He doesn't accept this man. He doesn't like this man. And then after the clip, the people in chat calling him racist, he flat out bans, and he's calling them out, and he just gets rid of them. It's horrific, basically. I'm not calling him not racist. I'm calling him ignorant. He is still racist. He is still racist, but a lot of his racism is on his ignorance. He's not flat out calling this guy names. It's just stupidity, basically.
Now answer my question. So you said you're from Lebanese, yeah? And you eat pork. Muslims don't eat pork.
What?
Muslims don't eat pork. You said.
And why do you think I'm Muslim?
Well, because
What
Lebanese
makes you think?
Lebanese are.
You think? You
Yeah.
think all Lebanese are Muslims?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not, mate. You can be
This-
Lebanese and you can be Christian. You
Islam.
can be Jewish. You can be
Islam.
whatever
This-
the fuck you want.
This is the bit where
You
he's
shouldn't be eating pork.
not accepting
Dude,
the truth.
dude.
His ignorance
Where
is racism, unfortunately.
Where the fuck are you from? Where are you from?
From a nice country.
Why are you being racist?
I'm not being racist. I'm just stating a fact.
Yes, you are being racist. You
No,
just
I'm
said
not.
all Lebanese are Islam. What makes you think that?
Because it's a fact.
It's not a fact. You're a dumb fuck.
Hey, for dickhead.
You're a dumb fuck.
Twat. Yeah, exactly. It's not racist, fucking tosser. Right, so let's get rid of some more people. Let's say that's racist. So you're going. Aiden's going.
This is why I mean he's vulgar. These clips and these videos themselves should be enough. When I went on his TikTok, his main account wasn't there. It's already been removed. There is no reason for this man to be able to have a second account. There is no reason that he should be on any kind of platform. There's no excuse for it. There is nothing. I came into this video thinking, oh, I'm gonna poke fun at this dumb guy, but this is genuinely serious, and I feel like it needs to be explained, because there is a lot more people like Ian Moore who even have bigger platforms, smaller platforms. They're everywhere, and if you're acting like this, then you shouldn't be allowed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and help me out DP14. Sorry for the less happy and funny mood, but after watching all of these clips and looking into him further, it genuinely dropped the mood, and it's sad to see. It's sad to see that someone like this can grow a platform like that through kind of hate and the vulgar attitude. And so yeah, this is normally where I put the outro music, but today, after spending a while editing this video, I don't think it's right. I don't think Ian Moore should have a platform to stand on, and I personally despise him as a creator. Please do not send direct hate, but do not give him a platform to stand on. Don't check out his videos, just leave him in the mud, please.